All right, so I have this memory from college where I was with my peers, right? I was studying athletic training. We were in the athletic training room for, I think, the track team or something. And there was this grad student there. So, probably a few years ahead of us at the time. And this girl, one of my peers, was eating a bagel, probably a 300 calorie bagel, maybe with some cream cheese or whatever, 370 calories, who cares? And this woman looks at her with her bagel, unsolicited, and just says, "That's going to catch up to you when you're older. You can't keep eating bagels like that. It's going to catch up to you." And I'm like, I hate that fucking mentality. Man, if I had the balls that I have now, back then, I was like in my early 20s. Oh my gosh, I would have given that stupid lady a piece of my mind. It's intimidating when there's like grad students. Like now I look at grad students like, what are they, like 23? I look back at them and it's like, they think they're so freaking smart, but that 2 extra years that they had on us only gave them a big fucking ego. Oh my gosh, I memorized a bunch of information, then I regurgitated it. Somebody else gave me information, I regurgitated it on a test and passed. Congratulations. So anyway, this stupid lady, I think, was just jealous of this younger woman who was eating the bagel and was like, "That's gonna catch up to you someday," implying that she was going to gain weight and perhaps not look the same as she does right now. It's like you know what it means. She's eating too many calories. She's eating a bad food, and it's going to catch up to her. So think about it. 300 and whatever calories. If you eat like 370 calories for breakfast every single day, and you're a person who's active and you need to eat enough to energize yourself and you require like 200 or 2,000 calories at maintenance, what if that's all you eat in the morning is a bagel? And then like some fruity tooty coffee, like some latte. So you've gotten like 500 calories for the day. And then your lunch is like another kind of small meal, whatever, 500 calories. And then you eat like 1,000 calories later in the day for dinner and dessert. Are you going to gain weight? No. Because you require 2,000 calories, assuming that, like, in that example, let's just say you require 2,000 calories. So this stupid lady, this stupid grad student, was just looking at this, like, walks in, and this girl was strong-willed, so, I don't see it affecting her, but you say that shit to the wrong person, it gives them a bad idea about food. You say that to, like, a kid or somebody impressionable, it gives them a bad idea, a bad mindset around food, that there are good foods and bad foods, and not just like, if you have a healthy balance and you're active and you eat enough calories to fuel yourself and to give you energy, but don't eat too much, like, you'll be fine. You know, that's proper. It's literally, it is calories in versus calories out. And yeah, I know a lot of people say that, but that's just true. That's the truth. It's calories in versus calories out. And yes, whole foods fill you up more. But are you telling me you can't eat, this stupid grad student, you can't eat a freaking bagel without somebody walking in and just looking at you like, oh, that's going to catch up to you someday? Like, let's say she says that to some young, impressionable person, and then they just stop eating bagels, and then they have less energy. What if it's an athlete? What if the bagel helps them get the carbohydrates that they need to perform in their sport? What, are they going to have less energy now? Going to perform, not at their optimal level, not at their best? So, this YouTube channel where I'm uploading this is not about calories. It's not about fitness. It's about talking to people. And it's about instilling values. And it's about how to treat people. Like this arrogant grad student just looked at somebody eating a bagel and was like, "Oh, that's a bad food. I'm going to use my position, my authority position over you, because I'm your mentor. I'm a grad student. I'm the big dog here. See, they hired me. They pay me here. You're just a student. You're an undergrad. You're working for free just to get experience hours. So I'm going to tell you that the food you're eating is bad, and that's going to catch up to you." What if this grad student, they were both in shape, the two people in this scenario, this experience that I witnessed. What if she though ate like a bunch of sausage and eggs and maple syrup and stuff for breakfast and pancakes, and then she's talking to this girl with her 300-calorie bagel because she thinks that bagel is a bad food. I could eat a bagel every single day for the rest of my life and be totally fine if it falls within the balance of food intake that I have throughout the day. If it gives me the right amount of calories, if it's a piece, if that 300, 400 calories is the piece of, for myself, the 2,500 to 3,000 calories that I require every day because I'm active, I'm on my feet a lot, and I work out, the bagel's not going to do anything. The bagel's probably going to help me because it's delicious and it gives me fuel, replenishes my glycogen, which I need for lifting dumbbells, okay? So anyway, I kind of just wanted to rant about this. Like, when people get an education, it's like she's using that education. Like, what does she even learn? In undergrad, we learned that carbohydrates are good for athletes. And she's like telling this girl, frick, I'm not going to beat this dead horse anymore. Let me know in the comments what you think about arrogant people like that influencing the younger generation in a negative way and using their position of authority to... Pardon me, I just took a shower and my beard is a bit wet. That's what that is. It's water. Using their position of authority to shame people into not eating bagels or making them think that certain foods are bad. We're not talking about like 10 donuts. We're not talking about like an entire pizza. We're talking about a freaking bagel.